Hey guys, today we are in Altea. We're going to explore this town. As you can see, we have beautiful weather here in the community of Valencia. We have traveled 1 hour to get here, but as you can see, summer is definitely on its way. I think today's supposed to be 25 or 26, which is absolutely beautiful. It's interesting because Valencia city is known for being so flat, but as you can see, the moment you leave the city, we have beautiful mountains like this. If you're spending time in or around Altea, you're in one of the most charming and picturesque spots on the Costa Blanca. It's got that perfect balance of traditional Spanish character and relaxed Mediterranean beauty. Altea is best reached by car, and if you're already staying nearby in places like Benidorm, Calpe, Albir, or even inland around Guadalest, the drive is short and scenic. You can get there by public transport, but to be honest, it's not ideal. The bus and train connections can be slow and a bit of a faff, so it's definitely better to drive if you can. Once you're there, you'll quickly see what makes Altea so special. The old town is its crown jewel, perched on a hill overlooking the sea, with narrow cobbled streets winding up to the beautiful blue domed church of Nuestra Señora del Consuelo. It's one of those places where every corner looks like it's straight off a postcard. The whitewashed buildings, bright flowers, and artistic little touches everywhere make it feel both timeless and alive. At the top, you'll find a lovely square with cafes and stunning views over the coast and the surrounding mountains. It's also where many of the town's arts and craft sellers set up shop, giving it a really creative, laid-back vibe. It's really interesting. Look, this is very similar to my logo, with the roots and the tree, obviously a different tree, but not the maze on the outside. So according to this restaurant, it's the restaurant with the best views, and I don't think you can argue with that. It's very beautiful, isn't it? El Negro. Yeah, this is Argentinian food. So actually that restaurant we saw is just here. So you can imagine they've got the view from here of all of this. Down below, you've got the seafront promenade, peaceful, lined with palm trees, and restaurants where you can enjoy fresh seafood and local wine while watching the waves roll in. The beaches in Altea are mostly pebbles rather than sand, which tends to keep them quieter than the big touristy ones nearby. For some, this might be an absolute win. I know there are some people who don't like the sand sticking to them. I, for one, love the feeling, but maybe I'm just weird for that. Who knows? But I suppose the bonus is if you're looking for something a little bit more relaxed, less crowded, where you can swim and sunbathe, this is the perfect place to be. So we were just sitting down to eat, and I realized something. This rock at the end here, that's Calpe, because I've been there on holiday before and I thought I recognized the shape. And it turns out, yeah, that's exactly where it is. So if you guys are familiar with Calpe, you can see in relation to where we are right now in Altea. Altea also makes a great base for exploring the area. Benidorm is only 15 to 20 minutes down the road. If you want something a bit livelier, you've got to love a bit of Benidorm, right? Calpe is just up the coast, famous for its huge rock formation, known as the Peñón de Ifach. And then inland, you've got Guadalest, as mentioned before, which is a stunning little village perched high in the mountains, with panoramic views and quirky little museums. It's only around half an hour drive away and feels like stepping back in time. We just had some absolutely lovely Spanish food, and we're now walking down the front. It's really, really nice. You can see the palm trees everywhere. But there seems to be a lot of pizzerias here and a lot of Italian places for some reason. As to when to visit, the best time is from May to October. June and September are particularly lovely, warm, sunny, and less crowded than the peak summer months. Spring and early autumn are great too if you prefer milder temperatures and a bit more peace and quiet. We are just having a nice seat on the beach at the moment, but yeah, we're just relaxing in the sun. We had a nice ice cream. A bit of history gives Altea even more depth. The name name comes from the Greek Altea, meaning I heal, which feels fitting the moment you arrive. It's been home to Iberians, Romans, Moors, and later Christian settlers. The old town was once fortified to protect against pirate raids, and you can still feel the sense of history in its narrow streets and ancient stonework. In the 20th century, it became something of a refuge for artists, writers, and musicians looking for inspiration and tranquility. That creative spirit still lingers, and it's one of the reasons the town has such a unique, soulful atmosphere. We are now leaving the beach. We're going to go find a temple here in Altea. Super beautiful still, this is so nice. I'm a little bit worried, I haven't put any cream on today. So, if you're already in Altea or staying nearby, take the time to explore it properly. It's not just a coastal town, it's a place that invites you to slow down, soak in the beauty, and enjoy a side of Spain that feels both authentic and a little bit magical. We've just come from this way and we're walking along here, but you can see there's restaurants here. So I can imagine in the summer this will be all open, and you can see there's these little balconies here, and I would presume that a lot of these will be Airbnbs. So you can see there's all these apartments up here. So we've just come off of the beach down that way, and here is like the main street effectively. Look at these lovely little apartments just up here. And actually if you look through this door here, you can actually see the sea on the other side. It just shows you how close we are to the sea from here. So just like Valencia, this place has a really good vibe to it, especially when it gets closer to summer. We're in April at the moment. It'll be much busier here. You can see that there's a lot of shops, there's a lot of restaurants. So that place we looked at just before, Blue Sardine, this is a hostel, believe it or not, but look how nice it looks. I mean, look at these rooms. So maybe this could be an option if you guys are looking to stay in Altea. Oh, and by the way, if this is where the hostel is and you want to know where the beach is, it's literally just there. So if you guys want proper traditional Spanish food, 3 minutes away, you've got Burger King just ahead. As you can see, here is the train station. So it says on this board here, to the left is towards Benidorm and to the right goes towards Denia. It seems to me as though if we follow this down, it goes all the way down to Benidorm, as you can see, and even further down to this place, never heard of it, Creueta. So there you go. Oh, and here is the train now. Good timing, towards Denia. We're just walking towards the car now. We're rather tired now, we've been out for a long time. Lots of walking, we've enjoyed ourselves here in Altea. Still got a little bit more to see. Look at this, we've got some lemons growing here. And then we've got some more here. Not sure what that is. ¿Qué es? Papaya. Papaya, seriously? Sí. Wow. We have a beautiful walk behind us, but this is a very steep hill. Didn't realize we'd be doing hiking today. That is what we are doing now. Definitely getting my exercise in for today. This is actually the Templo de Arcángel Miguel, which is the first Russian Orthodox church built in Spain. The foundation stone was set on the 21st of November 2022, using wood, stone, and craftsmen all brought from Russia. And it was consecrated on the 11th of November 2007. Its elegant architecture is inspired by 17th century Russian Orthodox design, complete with traditional golden domes and a Greek cross floor plan. I think from looking at it here, you can see why this is a hidden architectural gem on the Costa Blanca and why I decided to include it as part of this video. It is now 8:15 here, so as you can see, for summer it's 10 AM until 8 PM, and for winter it's 10 AM until 6 PM. So I presume that we are still here. We're actually in April right now, so. But again, look how beautiful it looks. And on that note, we will end the video for today. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. I will see you in the next one. Thanks.